Okay, good morning, and welcome to another daily bite of prayer. As you see behind me, we do have the Lulav and Esrog. The holiday tonight is Sukkot, very, very beautiful holiday. We sit outside in a booth. We build it out of materials. The walls have to be strong, but the roof has to be very flimsy, has to be made of something very, very basic, very natural. We shake the lulav and esrog. We shake the palm branch, the citron, the myrtle, and the aravos, which is the willow, and we shake them. That's part of the prayer of Sukkot, to take these four species and shake them together. And last night I was speaking to my father-in-law, Rabbi Moshe Tov, and he gave some insight as to why we shake the lulav and esrog during our prayers on Sukkot. It's a very interesting thing. Like, will we just start shaking? Like, what's going on over here? Prayer is about the mouth. Prayer is about speaking to God. Suddenly, on Sukkot, we're shaking the lulav and esrog in the palm branch, and we're dancing with it, and we're going around in circles with it. It's very, very interesting laws about this lulav and esrog that we do on this holiday. By the way, unfortunately, this holiday, the first day is really the biblical commandment to shake the lulav and esrog. But because it's Shabbos, we don't do it on Shabbos. So kind of like Rosh Hashanah this year, that we didn't blow shofar on the first day of Rosh Hashanah as well, even though it is a biblical commandment. Maybe we'll talk about that another time. Very interesting rule. But we do shake it on the rest of the days of the holiday. So what's going on? What's with it? My father-in-law said a very interesting thing. He said, when something doesn't move, it means it's dead. Right? A cadaver does not move. When it is alive, it moves. By definition, that's what life means. It's constantly moving. It's constantly growing. When we shake the lulav and esrog, we are showing God that we are alive. We are alive and well. You know, normally when you cut a branch off of a tree, it starts to die. It starts to wither. But we're taking that branch and we're saying, okay, it may be not connected to the earth, which is alive, but it is connected to us through our mitzvos. Very, very powerful idea, how we can really, truly be alive in this world that we're in today. How do we feel alive? We feel alive by doing the mitzvahs, by shaking the lulav and esrog, by going from one mitzvah to the next to the next. It's a very exciting idea. It's a very exciting feeling. We have something that's really connecting us to the true and living God, these mitzvahs that he tells us to do. And it takes it from one thing to the next. We actually spoke about the Simchas Beis HaShoeva, which is that party that we had, and that we said that in the morning they used to pour the water, special water pouring in the holy temple, and at night they would sing and they would dance and juggle, and it was the greatest party in the world. And we said that there was no other. If the Talmud says that you didn't see the simcha of the Beis HaShoeva, the happiness of the Simchas Beis HaShoeva, then you never saw true happiness in your life. Why? What was with that? The answer is also that was water. You're pouring water on the temple, on the mizbeach, what was water? Water is life. Water is what. By the way, Torah says is dom elamayim. Torah is like water, because it's life. So when we shake the lulav and esrog, when we do these mitzvos, it really truly gives us life. It's important for us to start researching and seeing what's behind all the mitzvahs. What's the reason for us? What's the reason that we take this long palm branch that looks like the spine, or we take this citron, which is like the heart, or we take the hadassim, which looks like the mouth. I'm sorry, the hadassim, which looks like the eye, or the aravos, which look like the mouth, different parts of our body. So when we shake that, so we're shaking also, we're shaking our body, we're moving our body, we're saying we're alive, we're here, God, we're ready to go, we're ready to move. That's what this life's about. Always making sure that we're still alive every single day. So as we get into this holiday of Sukkot, which, as we said, is the holiday of happiness, is the holiday of joy, let us all be very, very joyful about what we have and what we're doing. And God willing, next we are not going to meet next week, but we will meet, God willing, the week after that, after the holiday of Sukkot. So take care, everybody. Have a great day and have a great holiday. If you need a lulav and esrog, give me a call, and I'm happy to help whatever I can do. Take care, everybody, and thanks for being such loyal students. We appreciate it. Take care.